Let's do a sand in the carpet test with this 1994 Dirt Devil Classic. You should know that this is a verification round. I've done this once before, and the results I got were extremely poor. Extremely poor. That's why I'm running a verification round. So, got our 5 grams of sand, and let's start off with our empty bag weight. Okay, I'm starting off at 44 point, make sure that's set up, 44.7, I'm going to call it at 44.7, just stay someplace, 44.75. We'll do 44.75 grams, and particular note, I am running this on medium, and I did try it on low, and because of the tremendous airflow, but also airflow density of this power nozzle, it literally just sucked right down to the carpet, and I was pretty much unable to push it in any reasonable fashion. So we have to stick to medium because after all, this is medium pile carpet. So let me reset up the camera and we'll get started. Squeaky sometimes. Here we go with our 5 grams of sand. So what this is really, if you're just joining me for the first time, this is really an agitation test. This isn't so much of an airflow test at all. The nozzle bristles on the brush roll need to be able to make the sand that just disappeared rise up. And if these bristles here on this brush roll are strong enough, in the first couple of strokes, you will see the sand come up. So pay particular attention to that. See if you can see the sand come up. Here we go with 10 full cycles. So I did not see any sand rise up from the pile, so I wonder what kind of results we're going to get for this verification round. Time to get the board of measurement along with my calculator. Fit all this in frame. Why not? Okay, let me get you a little closer. I think you can see that. We started off with 44.75. We did 10 full cycles. And we got 45.5. I'm going to call it at 45.58. And then I'm going to subtract 44.75. And we got, let me make sure you can see this. we got 0.83 out of 5 grams, which is 17% rounded. I'll multiply that times 100. So we did 16.6 or 17% rounded. Yeah, I know. I'm as disappointed as you are. And I got a similarly poor result before. So, a little bit of explanation is necessary. If you remember, in my airflow box test, this thing had 122 CFM. It's got a fairly small nozzle opening, and that actually makes the CFM density really high, higher than a Kirby. Think like 5.5 CFM per square inch. Now, if Dirt Devil Royal had designed this thing to really, say, dig into the carpet, there'd be a problem. There would be so much airflow, and actually had good nozzle suction too, that it would suck right down to the pile and it would be unpushable. And that is the case when you put it over in low. I tried it in low just for the heck of it, and it was unusable there. So this, right, is designed to have a bunch of airflow, but on top of the carpet rather than down into the pile, because, well, it would have a suction cup effect. So unfortunately, that's actually the best result that I've gotten. So sand test with this unfortunately gets a big thumbs down, because it just does not have the agitation. Now, if you want to blame it on a 25-year-old brush roll, that's fine. The bristles don't really appear to be that stiff, or it's a helix design. So whatever you want to blame it on, that's perfectly fine with me. But the reason why this got about the same total whole house carpet cleaning pickup as a Kirby is because I don't have sand in my carpet. I literally don't have sandy material, sandy gritty material in my carpet. You know what I do have? I have some fine dust, always have that, and I have hair, and I have fibrous material that resides on the top of the pile. So these two machines with my type of dirt on my carpet, that is an older G Series Kirby and this Dirt Devil, are about the same as far as pickup. But if you introduce sandy material, the Kirby's going to test out a lot better. So unfortunately, that's the way it goes. We'll have to take a look at the baking soda pickup, and I bet you that comes out pretty good. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.